Hey, I know we say we listen and we don't judge, but baby, court is in session, okay? This Diddy and Cassie trial is insane, and we still at the beginning. And what's really bothering me is the people saying, well, why didn't Cassie leave? Obviously, she was scared for her life. Are y'all dumb? And let me say allegedly, because I don't have time, but Diddy was going to make her do this stuff whether she wanted to or not, willingly or unwillingly. That video of her getting dragged in that hallway is all I needed to see. I can only imagine what else we ain't seen yet. And on top of that, she said the video of her getting dragged was after a freak-off. And according to her testimony, Diddy introduced the freak-offs to her when she was 22 years old. And she said she was nervous and confused when he mentioned the idea to her about the freak-offs, but she loved that man. But she also felt like she could not say no to him because he ran everything that she did, and she didn't know what no could turn into, which later turned into violence and blackmail. And Cassie said the freak off basically became a job for her, and the longest one that she was a part of went on for 4 days straight. Like, damn, do you ever turn the freak off? Damn. And those sessions left her needing to recover from dehydration, fatigue, and drug use. And I bet if you go on 4 days freaky frogging, that's not even a frog, that's a flamingo. Freaky flamingo. Cassie said as time went on, he became more and more controlling. If she made the wrong face, she would get hit in the face. If she missed a call, he would keep calling. Security would call. His team would keep calling her until she answered the phone. Cassie's music career was non-existent because of the freak-off. She said that was her job, and so any time that she had to herself was for recovery and just for her to feel normal again because she was always doing that. He also was 17 years older than her, so she said she was inexperienced and that everything that she kind of knew, he taught her. Then Cassie brought up an incident where Diddy went to go confront Suge Knight. They was having a freak-off in Los Angeles, and he left her there. Apparently, they found out that Suge was at Mel's Drive-In, and so the bodyguard busted into the room and told Diddy about his whereabouts, and Diddy sprang up out of the freak-off and turned that freak off to go get Suge. Like, oh, you do know how to turn it off. It was no more sugar. You wanted Suge. She said Diddy and the bodyguards was all dressed in black. They went into a safe and got guns and disappeared. And she was like, don't do nothing stupid. Come back. And she said they acted like she was invisible and they could not hear. But the weird part is, Cassie said Diddy returned, but she wouldn't say if he told her that he did anything or not. So we don't know if he did anything at the diner or found him or not. But back to the freak-off. So Cassie said her first freak-off was in 2008, and she said it was a very choreographed experience. So it was giving Lorianne Gibson 8-count boom cat. And the main ingredient for the freak-offs was baby oil. She said they would close the bottle and put it in heated water because they wanted it hot and he wanted her glistening, basically laminated. And Cassie said she could never look dry. If she looked dry, she had to reapply a new coat of baby oil. Sometimes this would be every 5 minutes. She said on one occasion it was a blow-up pool of baby oil and lubricants, and she was told to get inside of it with her clothes on. She was confused. That man was a baby oil connoisseur. A pool of baby oil is crazy. A water slide of baby oil is crazy. Cassie said up to 10 large-sized bottles of baby oil was used every session. Was this man a brand ambassador? Was he sponsored? That's why they found so many when they raided that house. And then Diddy wanted Cassie to call her Pop Pop after he found out that's what she used to call her grandfather. Then Cassie was asked about a message that she sent to Diddy where she said, I want to have sex. They asked her why she said that, and she said that she wanted to be with him. And then they said that Diddy asked her, did she want to stop doing all of this? And she said her answer was predictable. Cassie said she thought that he finally understood that she did not want to do it no more, but she pulled back because of fear, because of what he has done to her before when she had said no. This is where it gets nasty, but Cassie said that Diddy used to urinate on her and get other people to do it also, and that it was to the point where she would be choking because it would be too much in her mouth. Ugh. She said it was a disgusting experience to the point where they had to redecorate the rooms because they were damaged so much by all the stuff they was doing. Cassie said while dealing with escorts, she took ecstasy and alcohol and that she had to wear masquerade masks because that's what Diddy wanted. Cassie started crying on the stand, saying that it was so many freak-offs that it was really hard to remember everything that happened because they were so often. Like I said earlier, she was freaking more than she was doing music. The freak-offs were humiliating and emotionally overwhelming. She said that she told him that she wanted to stop, but she said that she was scared of the consequences and him being violent because he's been violent before. She was always on drugs while having a session because she wanted to disassociate and be emotionalist because she couldn't believe she was doing it. Special K, GHB, cocaine, mushrooms, MDMA, a bunch of other stuff too. And this is nasty too, but she said that she would vomit sometimes because of the drugs and he did not care about the vomit. He wanted her to keep going, and that once the people were done finishing, that he would want it on his nipples and make her put it on it. Sometimes Diddy wasn't even there. He was watching through FaceTime and then would try and send the video to her phone and she would delete it immediately because she never wanted to see it. And this was a part of the blackmail that she was scared of. And the violence consists of mashing her head, dragging her, kicking her, stomping her. And then Diddy's legal team asked that Cassie's husband did not be in the courtroom because he might be called as a witness, so they didn't want him to hear nothing. But my thing is, all your kids is there, so why he can't be there? Come on now. And she on the stand dealing with all of this and pregnant, so the least y'all could do is let her husband, the father of the child, be in the room. But this is a lot, you know what I'm saying? And this is only the beginning. Diddy haven't even talked yet, so we gonna see. I'll keep y'all updated. See y'all soon.